I did a little bit of research and I compiled a list of the top 7 major fashion trends from the 1950s. And first we're going to start off with the fit and flare dress. This dress in particular, this cut was so popular in the 1950s. It is so flattering. It's kind of got the higher waistline and then it flows out to a little bit more of an A-line flowy skirt. So popular. This dress right here is from Vintique, kind of made a little bit more modern with the more bold geometric flowers. It is one of my favorite dresses. I must have 30 dresses in this cut alone. So the fit and flare, very popular. The second major trend from the 1950s was halters and corsets. This is the time when the women were squeezing themselves into the corsets and the halter tops kind of held everything in. Very popular. You saw it in swimsuits, you saw it in dresses, you saw it in crop tops. Awesomely popular trend from the 1950s. The third major trend from the 50s was the sheath dress. This is where, think Jackie O, Audrey Hepburn. They are the quintessential images of the sheath dress. Women often had them in every color, and you can wear them to anything and everything. And it's actually still a very classic look that's very popular today. Pair it with the bold red lip that was also made popular in the 1950s, and you can be the classic 1950s girl today. The fourth major trend is the little black dress, and this is my mom here demonstrating. This is the quintessential Audrey Hepburn look, Breakfast at Tiffany's, Jackie O. You always saw them in their little black dresses. This dress right here is from Vintique. Even nowadays, it's still very popular. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. She's also wearing a necklace from my classic collection, which is classic pearls, crystals, making this a very formal look, but yet it's a very 1950s-esque sort of ensemble. The fifth major trend from the 1950s was the retro sunglasses, particularly of the cat-eye variety. We can all remember the images of women, on the beach wearing their cat-eye sunglasses. Not only were they functional, but they were very fashionable. And you'll still see them definitely out and about today, too. The sixth major trend from the 1950s was headscarves. That women tied them, scarves in general, brightly colored scarves tied around their head, tied around their neck. My friend Kristen here, I've seen her wear little headscarves tied around her neck or her head, and she just looks so adorable. But that was definitely a major trend from the 50s. And then finally, my personal favorite trend from the 1950s, pearls. I love my pearls. I started jewelry making, when I started, it was pearls of every color. Definitely a huge thing in the 1950s. I'm wearing a necklace from my original Twisted collection in the pinks and the ivories and the golds. My mom here is wearing from the classic collection with the pearls and the crystals. And then Kristen here is wearing the all-pearl necklace from my Super Statement collection. We've got like 25 strands of pearls here. It's pretty awesome. And then her dress here is from Vintique. It totally features the sweetheart neckline, also very popular in the 1950s. All of us have the classic pumps on. So we are your quintessential 1950s girls. Thanks again, everyone, for coming to Studio Pink. Remember, if you want to channel your inner 1950s girl, think classic, think sheath, think pearls, retro sunglasses, headscarves, and you're good to go. Have a great day, everyone.